Okay, what's up guys? So I'm back after a long, I guess, break. I've been kind of busy, and on top of that, the WoW hack for Molten happened, and everybody's account was kind of lost. So this is my level 80. I guess I'll log in quick just to show you guys. After everything happened, I decided that I would give Molten, I guess, one more chance, because I mean, what they were offering was pretty good, given the circumstances. So I like that. You know, and maybe like I've heard stuff about Dollar and WoW and other servers and stuff like that for Molten, or for I'm sorry, Wrath of the Lich King, and I was considering going on those servers. Thing is, I didn't want to go through the whole leveling process again. I mean, I still had my account, but all my characters were lost. That's what happened with the hijack. It wasn't really a hack. I misspoke. It was really a hijack. But I'm not going to get into that. Basically, they started us out with full Furious gear, and for my account, I had, because I was a long-term player, I was able to get one heroic item, so I ended up getting Zod's Repeating Longbow. And after a couple of weeks, really, I've got myself up almost to a 5,400 gear score. I mean, I had a 5,600 before, so I'm not really that much further behind. I'm not much worse than I was, I guess. I'm almost back up where I was. And I played a paladin before, and now I have a hunter, because I love hunters. I wanted to try something different. I've been doing some other stuff that's different, like I got this nether ray mount. You have to get exalted with, I forget what the name of the faction is, but if you do that, then they give you these cool mounts. So that's cool. I've kind of just been working on this guy lately. Nothing really special. I'm having fun doing it though, and a lot of people are in the same boat. If you look, most level 80s don't have above a 5,000 gear score. This guy's at 3,000. Some people bought, like this person's probably a donor. 5,300, 3,300, 54. Like, no, most people don't have 6,000. Most people are lower than I am, or around the same level. So that's good. So it's good because now we can all do heroics together, and we gear together, so it aids in the process. I joined a raiding guild just a day or two ago. So that's good. So I decided I'm gonna stay on Molten. It is a good server. I like it a lot, despite its bugs and its problems. I'm sure every server has its problems, and just like this one does, but I like the server a lot. So what am I going to be doing in terms of a Let's Play? Well, I was considering doing a gearing series, where I started with a fresh level 80 with a 3,000 gear score, and I gear him back up to like a 5,000, 6,000, whatever. Big difference there, but I decided that before I get into any of that, I'd rather just start a new character and start a Let's Play, because what they also did on Lordaeron was they created a 6 times XP rate, which means that, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'll level 6 times faster. Plus, I get an heirloom set. So I decided that I was going to make a new character, start him at level 1 and not level to 80. But since the XP rate is so quick, I'll decide to go with that. So I figure I will make a warlock, and just because I don't really care. Let's customize this here. First, I don't want him to be. Mage is usually kind of pale, I guess, or warlocks, whatever. Let's make him bald. Yeah. I don't really care. That works. Randomize. Redden. Okay. So I just made a warlock. We're gonna enter world here. I might have to pause the video and like stop it for a bit so I can send the heirlooms over to this guy, because I haven't done that yet. And maybe I'll send 1,000 gold or so over too. So here is level 1, just like normal. And I think I'm gonna start doing that. I figure I'm probably not gonna make too many episodes up until I get to Stranglethorn, because you guys have already seen that. So I'll probably end up just making this episode as an introductory video, and then I'll move on to like Stranglethorn, Tanaris, and that's when I'll pick it back up. So yeah, hold on 1 second, go get some heirlooms. And we're back. So yeah, here's what I got. I got Dread Pirate Ring, Discerning Eye of the Beast, got 2 of them, the staff here, and the robe and the shoulder pads. So that's good. It shouldn't take me more than like a minute or two to get to level 2, like 1 or 2 kills maybe. But the XP rate is so good, because I mean, I don't think it should take more than a month for me to get to 80 realistically, and that's good for me because I don't want to spend 3-4 months getting to 80 on this character. Like, I've already done this a few times. I don't really have much of an interest in doing it again completely. I don't have a set... Oh, wow. Okay, 1 kill and got to level 2. Okay, so that's pretty quick. I'm not even going to bother questing, because I already have good enough gear that I wouldn't benefit from the wards, and it would probably not be worth the time, so I'll probably just kill some of these guys until I get to level 5. Anyway, I don't want to do the whole leveling process again, but I do want to visit some areas, and I want to do it again, but not at a normal rate. That's why I like the whole 6 times XP rate. I like what they did there so that, you know, people can level to 80, and I'm sure there's going to be, actually there has been a huge surge of new players who really are being geared a little bit and enough to do heroics, but they're not really good enough players to, they don't know the tactics, like they haven't done it on normal, so heroics are a bit of a mess right now. Like the other day I did Pit of Sauron 6 times before I got it completed, and I needed to do it because I wanted to get Kael Dalar, I think it was called, a really good sword, and you start a quest and you get a battered hilt. It's a quest item, and then you do a series of quests by completing different dungeons or different heroics, and yeah, so you complete the heroics, and then after a long chain of quests, there are like 9 of them, you finally get the sword. And it was an easy enough chain, but the problem was that I could never get into a Pit of Sauron group that would last. Same thing with Forge of Souls, everyone kept dying. Even people with 4,500 gear score, 5,000 gear score were dying, and our groups kept wiping because people didn't know what they were doing. So it's kind of a problem, but I mean, with what happened on Molten, that's really, I'm happy that that was the worst of the problems, really. There were some other ones, but overall the remedying situation was pretty good. I'm a little disappointed because my character isn't quite back where he was, but you know, I can't complain. They did everything they could. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I guess I should be taking these pelts because I'm going to have to sell them. But yeah, that's really it in terms of everything that's been going on in Molten. There are a lot of other little things, but I'm not going to touch on all those right now. Do you guys have any, if you guys have any interest in where you'd want me to level, I don't really have any plans right now, so be sure to drop a comment. I'm sure within the next few weeks I'll probably think of some things that I would like to do, but I mean I've had a few like things that I've been considering, and I definitely want to hit Nagrand. Like that's one of my key things. That's my favorite zone in Outland. The arena is great there for getting gear. It's easy XP. It's a beautiful area. It's great. It's everything I like. Probably gonna hit Duskwood because Duskwood is a cool area to hit. I might go to Wetlands. I'm not really sure. There's some areas that I've been to a bunch of times. Like I've been to Stranglethorn a million times, so I might go somewhere else. Like I might go, I don't know. Like before Stranglethorn, I might go to Wetlands or Rathi Highlands or something along those lines. I haven't really been to many other areas because I've mainly stayed in the Eastern Kingdoms because that's kind of just more intuitive. It's right there. It's more convenient, I guess. Really, is the right word there. Anyway. So that's pretty much that. Kind of a short episode, but that's really all I plan on doing. I'll probably level this guy to level 40 before I start making serious videos and serious. I might make one Let's Play of just a bunch of different small clips of me hitting each area, but realistically, I'm probably just gonna start at level 35, 40, something like that. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.